This weather alert brought to you by Fridgelec, your Dakin air conditioning specialists.
Hello again. There was plenty of rain about today. It was tracking in over the rural area across Palmerston, and it did hit the northern suburbs. Darwin today reached a top of 32 degrees, and right now in the Botanic Gardens it's 30 degrees. Taking a look at the satellite, thunderstorms are seen over the top end. A cold front and associated low lies off the coast of central New South Wales, while a trough of low pressure extends from the southern Western Australia to the NT. For the capitals tomorrow, showers and storms are likely for Brisbane. A top of 21 for Sydney with a shower or two. Canberra is getting down to 8 degrees. Showers also forecast for Hobart, sunny in Adelaide and partly cloudy for Perth, and possible showers for Melbourne. Back home, storms are forecast across the top end, but it's still quite warm conditions. A top of 33 for Katherine, it's fine in Tennant Creek, mostly sunny in Alice Springs, a top of 32 there, and fine for Yulara as well. On the Darwin Harbour, seas are below 1 metre, winds northeasterly before dawn, becoming west to northwesterly in the morning. A low tide of 2.3 metres at 11 a.m, rising to 5.9 metres just before 5 in the afternoon. Time to check out our catch of the day, and today's winner is Kate, who caught this beautiful blue bone on a charter near Dundee. Well done, Kate. Don't forget to send your catch of the day entries to newsphotos@9.com.au. Back in the top end and in Palmerston tomorrow, storms are forecast with a top of 33. A little warmer in Humpty Doo, storms also likely there. Wet weather is also forecast for Darwin with a top of 32. And taking a look at the next 7 days, those forecast storms should stick around until the weekend, when it should clear up. And Paul, so it looks like it's going to be a wet couple of days across Darwin for the next few days.
The umbrella is at the ready. Thank you very much, Ali. See you tomorrow. Now to finance, and billions were lost on the share market today after selling in the US and Europe washed into the Australian session. Here's business reporter Chris Kohler.
This could be the start of a rocky week ahead of the US election. About $37 billion wiped off our market today, the worst session we've had in a month. Tech stocks were hammered both here and overseas. Afterpay and Zip down sharply. Now, they've been some of the best performers this year, so had become potentially a bit expensive. And rising international COVID cases also sucked the life out of travel companies once again. But all sectors were down. In fact, all of the top 15 biggest stocks in Australia lost ground today. But the Australian dollar was a little brighter today at 71.3 US cents and 60.3 euro cents. And apart from the US election watching this week, we also have Australian inflation figures tomorrow and likely an interest rate cut on Tuesday. So plenty to look out for.
Well, a former British paratrooper nicknamed the Flying Fish attempted to set a new world record for jumping from an aircraft into water without a parachute. The 34-year-old daredevil hurled himself towards the waves from a height of 40 metres as a safety team of divers watched on, more like the falling fish. A spokesperson for the Guinness World Record said it was still awaiting evidence of him resurfacing. No, of his attempt. That's 9 News for Tuesday. I'm Paul Taylor from all of the team. See you all tomorrow from 6 o'clock. Good night.